Hey everyone, Peregrine here. Today our special guest is going to be the great horned owl. Animals are doing a lot of different things during the winter time, migrating, hibernating. This bird, even though it's freezing cold out, is going to be thinking about starting its nest and its family around this time of year. So, great horned owls will either utilize nests built by other birds, like red-tailed hawks, ravens, crows, maybe even a squirrel's nest, after they've eaten the squirrel, of course. And they will be building their nests towards the end of January, beginning of February. They'll lay between 1 to 4 eggs. They'll sit on the eggs for about 30 to 35 days. Once the babies hatch, the owlets, or baby owls, will stay in the nest for about 40 days, but they will stick around mom and dad until they get used to hunting on their own. So many of you may have heard that owls can turn their heads all the way around, and that is actually not true. But they can turn their head about 270 degrees or 3/4 of the way around. So to give you an idea of what that might look like, this owl could turn his head all the way around and be looking over in that direction, okay? So why do they need to be able to turn their head so far around? Well, their eyes are so big in their skull that they cannot move their eyes inside their head like we can. So we are able to use our eyes and look to the left and the right and up and down without turning our head. But these owls actually have this big bone around their eye that helps hold their eye in place, but it prevents them from being able to move their eye inside their head. So they need to be able to turn their head in all directions in order to find their food and in order to find things that might want to hunt them. Now, speaking of hunting, these are excellent hunters. They have very sharp talons, they have a very, very sharp beak, and they are going to be eating meat. So, these birds, what are they going to be eating? Rabbits, squirrels, chipmunks, and one of their favorite foods is actually skunk. So owls have excellent hearing, excellent vision, but they do not have a good sense of smell. So one of their favorite foods is skunk. The interesting thing about owl ears is that they are asymmetrical. So our ears are on the same place on either side of our head. Owl ears are asymmetrical. So one might be high up by one of his eyes and one might be a little bit lower down. Why are they like this? Well, they're like this because they need to be able to pinpoint exactly where a sound is coming from, whether it be food or whether it be something trying to attack it. So because of this asymmetrical ear placement, they have the ability to triangulate exactly where a sound is coming from. Until next time, stay curious. What do you think? Yeah? Is that a wrap? Are we done? I think we're done.